Hey, it's Ben Kuzma reporting from St. Paul, Minnesota on Tuesday night where the Canucks were embarrassed 6-2 by the Wild. The Canucks' worst beating of the season. And let me tell you, folks, circle Tuesday, December 15th. I think this was a very defining night. I think this is where the team has gone completely off the rails. It wasn't just the loss. It was how ugly the loss was. It was how embarrassing the loss was. You couldn't find the Canucks in any zone with any degree of proficiency tonight. The worst thing that came out of this game was the complete lack of battle. Down low, all the Canucks were doing was waving their sticks, stick-checking guys. They played no-hit hockey tonight. And in this league, you're never going to win a game playing that way. It's hard to know where to start. I mean, Ryan Miller was really, really good tonight. I mean, at one point in the first period, the Wild held a 13-5 shot advantage. I mean, if it wasn't for Miller, this thing would have been over in the first period, not the second. I mean, we know he was yanked after two, allowing 6 goals. But you know what? If it wasn't for him, this thing would have been over so much sooner. And the one thing about Ryan Miller was, you know, he was trying to take one for the team tonight. I mean, he was trying to say all the right things, but let's be honest. This was a collective no-show. When you have only 3 or 4 guys who show up night after night, and that would be your top line and your goaltender, you're not going to win in this league. And this has become the norm here. I just think it's gotten to a point where some guys have checked out. I don't know whether it's a mindset that guys are worried about where they're playing next year if you're, like, say, Radim Verbata. But on so many occasions tonight, I saw guys waving their sticks, not in position, doing the wrong thing at the wrong time. I mean, when's the last time you saw Chris Tanev on the sideboards getting caught up in some scrum when suddenly there's nobody in front for the opening goal? It was just that kind of night. I mean, Willie Desjardins has said the right things at the right time. Tonight, he kept hitting on the common themes. He's concerned. He's worried. He didn't expect this tonight. I don't think any of us did. I think we all thought after the effort in Chicago where they played well for long enough to be in that game that they would come here and play well enough as a springboard into Philadelphia. They've got back-to-backs coming up. Philadelphia on Thursday, Detroit on Friday. It only gets uglier, folks, but tonight was a night when the Canucks lost any hope of making the playoffs. Ben Kuzma reporting from St. Paul, Minnesota.